All right, so Georgia baseball just announced its 23, 2020. I was going to say basketball 23, 24. Georgia baseball just released its 2024 SEC schedule, and I'm actually kind of shocked because this is a winnable schedule for Georgia. Everything up until the last three series of the year, I believe Georgia could take two or three games and win. I would probably say the trip to Knoxville would be rough. So before I bore you with facts, so let's get right into it. March 15th to 17th, conference play will start. Georgia will play Kentucky. They will go to Lexington. March 22nd and 24th, Alabama will come to Foley Field. March 29th to 31st, Georgia will go to Knoxville. April 5th through 7th, they will play Starkville, go to Mississippi State. April 12th through 14th, they will play Missouri at Foley Field. April, what is that, the 19th or 18th? April 19th through 21st, Ole Miss will come to Foley Field. April 26th, 28th, they'll go to College Station, Texas A&M, and then this is really it, the biggest stretch of the year. May 3rd through 5th, they'll play Vanderbilt at Foley Field. May 10th through 12th, they'll play South Carolina and South Carolina. And then May 16th through 18th, they will play Florida at the end of the season in Foley Field. So a good schedule, a crazy ending to a good schedule is you will have to beat Vanderbilt, you will have to beat South Carolina, and you will have to beat Florida to get into. Now, thankfully, the SEC tournament in baseball is a little different than other sports. You know, you just have to be the top 12. You don't have to win certain games or anything. You just be in the top 12. But with the way last year's season ended, first year head coach, that's going to be really motivating this Georgia team to maybe try to get a series win. Because look, if they play like they played last year at the start of conference play, they're not winning any of these games. Just to be honest with you. But I believe we could do really good. Wes Johnson in his first year as a head coach at Georgia, you know, LSU's not on the schedule like they were last year. I would actually probably say the toughest stretch starts at College Station, considering the lack of success Georgia has had there. Georgia does not win in College Station often. I believe they've only won there. They've never won a series there. I know that for a fact, but I think they've only won there like twice, maybe one time. It has not been much. At least you do get Vanderbilt and Florida coming to Foley Field. That will really help. And I know it ain't football, and I apologize, but we're going to need y'all to be loud. We're going to need Dog Nation to come out for these last three series of the year, really every home series, but we're going to need you more. We're going to need you more, man. We need y'all. We really need y'all to come out because this is going to be a tough last stretch of 9 games for Georgia. Am I expecting a College World Series in the first year? No, I'm not. I'm really not. But just to get to a regional again, or just to host a regional, would be a better step up. But just to host anything or have any kind. Look, man, Georgia sucks in the SEC tournament, and they always have. They always have sucked in the SEC tournament. That stadium's cursed. It really is one of the most cursed stadiums of all time. But Georgia can do big things this year in baseball, and you know, I expect big things from Georgia in baseball. Georgia should not be bad in baseball. There's too much talent in this state to be bad. That's just my opinion. And you know, I believe they should never fire Scott Strickland, but that's a conversation for a different day. Coach Strick just had really bad luck. The university did not put forward the effort to be good at baseball with Coach Strickland, and that's definitely not a bash to the university or nothing. That's just how I feel. They didn't do enough to help Coach Strickland do better in baseball. But new year, new coach, Wes Johnson, love him. We can't wait to get started with him, and we will get started March 15th against Kentucky. So, the way it's going now, it'd be March in 2 weeks. If you're talking figuratively, but the season will get here really fast. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for some Georgia baseball, and this not non-conference. I do know they'll be playing an expedition game with Kennesaw State. I'll make a whole video about that later on. That game is in November, so I definitely have enough time to do that. But yeah, let's go Diamond Dogs. This is a really good, a solid schedule, a winnable schedule at most, and a schedule I think Georgia can do really good here. So let's go Diamond Dogs.